Cleveland, Ohio. When an officer spots a motorcycle speeding through a residential neighborhood, he tries to pull the hot shot over. But when the cop cuts him off, the biker slips away over the sidewalk.
266 in pursuit of a motorcycle.
Missing the cruiser by inches, the hoodlum zips through a stoplight. He knows his nimble vehicle has the advantage, and he plays it for all it's worth.
Southbound on 5-4 from Clark.
The biker hogs the center of the road, forcing passing motorists to dive for the curb. Without a helmet, any accident could prove disastrous. The officer hopes he can corral the suspect without using force.
Go northbound.
When the traffic clears, the cruiser closes the gap. He inches forward, finally pulling alongside the runaway motorcycle.
Pull that brake over!
But the arrogant rider turns a deaf ear. He quickens his pace, running a stop sign with pure abandon.
Northbound past store, going back towards Clark Avenue.
With the cop's hot breath still on his neck, the biker tries another fast move, nearly taking a spill.
Approaching Denison Avenue, almost dropped it here.
The officer has seen enough. If this guy's fearless about crashing, the only thing to do is make sure he doesn't take anyone with him.
All right, we're going eastbound on Acorn towards 5-2.
The officer guns his engine, veering to pass the hard-charging cycle. The biker swerves to block and takes one on the flank. The suspect thought he still had the lead, but his road hog maneuver almost sent him kissing the pavement. Shaken by the close shave, the biker isn't so cocky anymore. He ditches his ride and takes off on foot, only to be apprehended moments later. This biker learned a lesson today that every schoolboy should know.
266 in pursuit of a motorcycle.
Jack may be nimble, and Jack may be quick.
Pull that brake over, damn it!
But if Jack tries jumping past the Cleveland PD, he's going to get burned.
Hanahan, South Carolina. A teenager in a stolen van tries to outrun police, reaching speeds of 100 miles an hour. The pursuit races into a neighborhood of apartment buildings. He doesn't realize it's a dead-end street. The suspect is cornered, but he refuses to give up. He bashes through the barricade. Just then, Sergeant Sam Chapman bravely leaps in front of the van and opens fire.
I realized that I'm about to be hit. I thought to myself, well, I better shoot this guy.
Chapman is brutally run over. His foot is crushed.
When I hit the ground, the van turned my body to the left side. My right foot was exposed. It was sandwiched between the two bumpers. It dragged me for about 7 to 8 feet on the gravel.
But amazingly, he dodges death and comes up shooting.
As I'm crawling out, I thought to myself, okay, we need to start shooting here. We need to stop this threat.
Another officer narrowly avoids a vicious shot. She's climbing out of her cruiser when the van nails her door. Chapman and his colleague unload 26 rounds into the van.
I thought I had killed him. I didn't see him. And then he pops up from the fetal position.
Unbelievably, the fugitive is still alive. He hasn't even been hit. Officers finally pull the suspect through the van's window. He gets almost 3 years for assault on an officer. by a hair's breadth. Everyone involved in the deadly showdown walked away with their lives.
El oficial Rose acelera hasta estar junto a los delincuentes. Esta vez le disparará a la llanta con un arma más potente. Y funciona. La llanta está deshecha. Los fugitivos al fin se detienen y se les ordena salir del vehículo.
¡Salga con las manos a la altura de su cara!
Los maleantes son aprendidos sin violencia.
Al piso con la cara apoyada en el suelo.
Hide.
Man, put your hands behind your back now. I ain't playing no game. What are you trying to hide from? I ain't trying to hide nothing from you. I'm trying to go to damn work. What I'm trying to do. Put your hands behind your back.
Even with a full bag of pot in his hand,
Right now, you're under arrest for possession of marijuana. What?
he continues to deny everything. He even tries to call in the perfect character witness.
Just get on the phone and call my mom and let her come out. I ain't gonna move. I ain't gonna go nowhere.